chapter is there today?
Today is
17th,
actually
20.
17.
Last week only
17, verse
22.
number 23 onwards.
22 only we read covered.
Adi Lila, chapter 17, verse number 23 onwards, we have to read.
Okay. You can show that?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Prabhu. Prabhu, you had
Hare-
given me homework.
Your name, Mataji?
Sita Premamai.
Okay. Haribol, Jai. Sorry, I forgot only. Nice. You're a sincere student. Reminded about homework. Let me remember. What was the homework? I think some pastime related something I asked, I think. Right?
Yes, Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu and Musala. Plow like Musala weapon.
Can you show the PPT, Haribol? That mouse, yeah, some pastime we
Yeah.
should.
I will share.
Yeah. So yes, Mataji, what you found out? Which pastime is that?
Prabhu, I made a small note, so can I share the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'll make you as the co-host, so you can maybe share. I think. Mataji, try if you can share now.
Yeah,
Already
1 second.
Already your co-host.
Yes. Can you see the screen now?
Yeah, coming. Yes.
Yes. You can do full screen. We are not.
Full screen.
Now this is Word document, Prabhu. If she wants, she can zoom at the bottom, right? The downside, there is one plus zoom. Already 100% now. Yeah.
Okay. So.
Shall I start?
Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. I'm not at all qualified to speak on Nityananda Prabhu from Chaitanya Charitamrta, so please correct my mistakes. So we will just have a small recap. Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Lila, chapter 17, text 16 is what we are doing. Tabe Nityananda Goshanda Yajana Nityananda Veshe Kaila Musala Dharana. So this is a picture of Nityananda Prabhu with the plow like musala. And in the purport, Srila Prabhupada writes that as per order from Lord Chaitanya Mahāprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu arranged for Vyasa Puja of the spiritual master on the night of the full moon. While Sankirtan was going on, he tried to garland the Lord, but he saw himself in the Lord carrying a plow like musala. There are many preaching pastimes with Lord Chaitanya Mahāprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. So here Mahaprakasha Lila was going on for 21 hours. As we studied in the previous class, Sapta Prahar, when this pastime occurred. In Vraja Leela, Nityananda Prabhu is actually Balram, and he wields the Bhala and Musala, that is the plow and the club or pestle. In Yamuna Karshana Leela, he drags the Yamuna to the Vrajavasis, so he is called Haladara. Also, as Haladara in Vrajalila, he slays Pralambasura. In Vrajalila, the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda Prabhu also shows the plow and musala. In Vrajalila, Balram mostly carries a buffalo horn, which he blows to signal the time to awaken Kanaya Krishna, while Lord Krishna sends his devotees into a trance with his flute. Balram awakens those in Vatsalya, Sakya, Dasya, Rasa to their Nitya Seva. With his buffalo horn, he leads the world of divine service, and with the plow, he prepares the field within our heart where the seed of that seva is first planted. If anyone is against Krishna or Krishna Bhakti or the associates of Krishna, he binds them with the plow around the neck and strikes the club musala. All the jivas, whether conditioned or they are originally coming from Balram. He is called Haladara. His weapon is the plow. Plow what? He plows Prema Bhakti. This then becomes Shraddha, Nishtha, Ruchi, Ashakti, Bhava, Mahabhava. Therefore, all this comes from Balram Prabhu.
Okay.
And there are some distinctive features.
Instead of reading the whole thing, you can just tell in summary what is there ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. You can
okay, Prabhu.
In your own words, you can share.
So, Nityananda Prabhu is also called as Srimat Languli, where he wails the plow. It means he wails the plow. And Musala Priya, he delights in fighting the club. So with the plow, actually, he tills the land. The land contains weeds, stones, sand, dirt. So he, after tilling the land, he will plant the Bhakti Lata Bijam. So
Okay.
the summary is, if Nityananda Prabhu Balram, he can pull Yamuna in that direction and get her to surrender. He can also pull us back home, back to Godhead. So that is Hari Bol. So that is why we chant Nitya God Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna.
So
Wonderful.
Mataji, Musala means what is the mean?
Club. Musala means club.
Club.
That Mausal Lila is there, na? Mausal Lila. Krishna's going back past time. Mausal Lila. So in that Mausal comes out of the stomach of Samba. That's why it's called Mausal. Mausal is a club, iron club. That you know. So can you show the PPT which from where the homework started? You know that. Which was the PPT? You know.
The picture.
That because that past time. Where was that? Mataji, you remember the PPT number?
Maybe
No, this
17
one. Okay.
years it is covering.
Carried Mausal in the ecstasy of Nityananda in Vyas Puja. Okay. Acha, when the Vyas Puja was going on, that is that Mahaprakash Lila, in that he wanted to garland Lord Chaitanya, and in Lord Chaitanya he saw himself. That is what in Mataji's told. Carried Mausal in the ecstasy of Nityananda in Vyas Puja. So that time he had that Mausal club in his hand as Nityananda. Okay, this past time I had never heard. Good. This was new addition to our GK. So everybody added this past time in your GK. GK means what?
General knowledge.
Not general knowledge.
Gauranga knowledge.
Gauranga knowledge.
Very good. Thank you.
Please add this past time of Nityananda with the Maushal in your GK. Not the GK PK. PK. It is different. Okay, so we are in 22, so we'll try to complete, I think. My God, how many? They're long chapter, basically.
330 verses are there.
330?
Yeah, with 35.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. So all of you are ready for the homework? You like the homework? You're enjoying the homework or not? Or maybe due to homework, the strength is reducing. Not like that, na? Don't be afraid of homework. I am reminding all of you of the school days. The teacher will give homework. So this is transcendental homework. By that you will also gain so much purification. Searching for Nityananda Prabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes. And I will also learn some new pastimes because of all of you. Okay, so all of you are
336 verses total.
Okay, so we are in 22, right?
Yes.
So this is very
Prabhu.
important.
23.
This is all Kalikari Naam Rupa Krishna Avatar Naam Hete. Okay, this is over. 23. Dardya lagi Harer Nama Uktiti Navar.
Dardya lagi Harer Nama Uktiti Navara.
Jada Loka Bhujaite Punha Evakar. This verse repeats the word Eva 3 times for emphasis, and it also 3 times repeats Harer Nama just to make common people understand. So, which verse? Chanting. Yeah. This verse repeats the word Eva 3 times for emphasis, and it also 3 times repeats Hare Nama just to make common people understand. Okay. The verse is not given here, I think. No, student said that
Prabhu, not given. Yeah.
Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Eva Kevalam, Kalau
Nasteva,
Gatiranyatha. Okay, it's for emphasis.
Yes.
So, Kevala Shabde Punarapi Nishchaya Karan.
केवल शब्दे पुनरभि निश्चय करना
ज्ञान योग तप कर्म आदि निवारण.
ज्ञान योग तप
तप
कर्म
कर्म
आदि
आदि
निवारण.
निवारण
So why it is said keval?
केवलम
Because only
alone
bhakti,
alone
only alone, yes, only prohibits all other processes such as cultivation of knowledge, practice of mystic yoga, performance of austerities and fruitive. Means no other process like karma yoga, jnana yoga, ashtanga yoga can be. Only bhakti yoga. That's why keval, harer nama eva kevalam. So that emphasis is given. Okay. Anyatha ye manetara nahi. We will not recite all now. To chant the holy name always, one should be humbler than the grass in the street and devoid of all desire for personal. But one should offer others all respectful obeisances. 27th. The devotee engaged in chanting the holy name of the Lord should practice forbearance like that of a seed to the side of a tree. Even if rebuked or chastised, he should not say anything to others to retaliate. For even if one cuts a tree, it never protests, and even if it is drying up and dying, it does not ask anyone for water. Okay. But I think Vishnu should be satisfied eating whatever vegetable and food. Okay. You can go to PPT. So this verse is coming. Trinadapi sunichena taro eva sahishnuna amanina manadena kirtaniya sadahari. So yeah, this is 31 verse. You can show, yeah. 10 to 33, Lord's mercy on various devotees, key for constant chanting. So what is the meaning of this? Trinadapi sunichena. You can also repeat. Trinadapi
Nadapi
sunichena.
Kunishena. Trinadapi
Nadapi
Tarorapi
sunichena.
निचेन
taroriva sahishnuna.
Taroriva
Taroriva
sahishnuna.
Amanina manadena.
Amanina
Amanina
Manadena
manadena.
Kirtaniya sadahari.
Kirtaniya
Kirtaniya
Sada Hari.
sadhari.
So who is reciting this verse in context?
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Mahaprabhu.
Two.
It is part of
Lord's mercy on various devotees. Go to previous slide. Previous slide, just check. Lord Chaitanya's mercy on various devotees. Yeah, this is I think Mahaprakash Lila. I think. What was Murari Gupta? 8 rice. Lord's mercy on various devotees. Perform Mahaprakash Lila. This is Mahaprakash Lila. No, don't go behind. Yeah. Pastimes Bhakta Karna. Ahead. Lord's mercy on various devotees. Okay, this is like part of Mahaprakash Lila. Yeah. Okay, you go to now. Okay. 10 to 33. Lord's mercy on various devotees. So Lord is telling about this verse. Trinadapi suni chena. So very famous verse. We recite also it regularly. But mainly we don't know also the purport most of the time. So one should be humbler than the blade of grass or humble like blade of grass.
humbler than the blade of
Why? Why not like grass?
grass. After you stamp, it will come back again. But
So
be
um,
more
yeah,
humbler than the blade of grass.
yeah. So humbler than a blade of grass. Grass comes up, but a devotee is never complaining. He just takes it as Lord's mercy, everything, and thanks Lord for everything, whatever is happening in his life. That is a devotee. He is humbler than a blade of grass. He doesn't retaliate back. And then the humbler than blade of grass, that is first amanitva, that is devoid of desire for honor. He doesn't want any honor for himself, but he gives all honor and respect to others. And then he's tolerant. Actually it is trinadapi sunichena taror api. Actually api is the right one. They are also more tolerant than the tree. Why not like the tree? What here is purport? Why tolerant? Like why not just like a tree, but why more tolerant than a tree? What is the reason? What is the problem in tolerant like a tree? Tree is quite tolerant. Some Somebody speaking something? Yes, what is the guess? You're not telling because you are humbler than blade of grass, or you don't know? Hare Krishna, my voice is coming?
Yes, Prabhuji. Very
Okay.
clear.
I thought you are all silent, nobody is replying. So you don't know, or you are humbler and blade of grass, that's why you are not answering. What is the actual? Hmm? Yes. Now what is it? Okay, so shall I answer?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes. Yes.
Prabhuji.
Okay. So why humbler than blade of grass we understood, but why humbler? Why more tolerant than a tree? Because tree tolerates because
All
there is no other option. Tree tolerates because there is no other option. What can the tree do? If somebody comes to cut the branch, tree tolerates. If some bird comes and make the nest, tree tolerates. If some comes and take the fruits, tree tolerates. If somebody comes and pluck the leaves, the tree tolerates. Why the tree tolerates? Because
no other
There is
option.
no other option.
there is no option. No, this tree tolerates. ठीक है बाबा. But he inside maybe ये छोड़ रहे लेकिन ठीक है tolerate करो tolerate करो because but devotee more tolerant than a tree means he tolerates not grudgingly but happily. Hmm? A tree may tolerate grudgingly. If given a chance, the tree may retaliate also. But he has no other option. The tree has no option. But devotee doesn't tolerate like that grudgingly. मैं तो कुछ नहीं कर सकता. That's why I'm tolerating. But if I get a chance, I will show to these devotees. What are you thinking? Not like that. A devotee tolerates happily. That's why more tolerant than a tree.
Tree.
Understood now, na? The difference?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes. Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. So actually, it should be Taror api sahishnuna. Actually, api comes. Api means more. Eva is like. Anyway, manada, respecting other tolerance. So when one shows this quality, one is sunichena, trinadapi sunichena, taror sahishnuna. Amanina, no respect for oneself. Manadena, giving respect to others. Then, Kirtaniya Sada Hari, then actually one can chant always Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Ram Ram, Hari Hari.
How many of you want to chant always 24 hours?
Hari.
Nobody? Nobody wants to chant, I think. Everybody?
Yes, Prabhuji, always.
Always.
Want,
But then
but not happening.
because these four things we are not doing, na? Trinadapi sunichena, tarorapi says. Amanina, manadhena. Four things you have to remember. Blade of grass, tree, giving all respect to others, expecting no respect. If you do these four things, we can chant always, 24 hours a day, like Haridas Thakur. So if we want to really improve our chanting, these four things we have to do. So many seminars on chanting we have attended, but Lord Chaitanya has given a seminar how to chant nicely. Japa workshop. What is Mahaprabhu's workshop? Follow these four things, your japa will 100% improve. But if you attend many japa workshops, how many of you attended japa workshops? We attend many japa workshops, but this is the best japa workshop. Mahaprabhu is saying, चार चीजें कर लो, your chanting will surely 100% improve. You have to focus on this thing. That's very nice. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, next slide. Yeah, 34 to 59, episode of Gopal Chapel. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu regularly led Sankirtan at Shiva Sangan every night for one, what is one full? Every night for one full year, I think, 1 full year. And then one night Gopal Chapel kept Durga worship paraphernalia. Morning Shiva saw and admitted as a Shakta worshipper. After 3 days, Gopal Chapal was attacked by leprosy. Lord rejected Gopal's request and he continued to suffer when he met Chaitanya Mahaprabhu at Kulia. After Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's sannyas, Lord asked him to take shelter of Shiva. Yeah. You know this pastime, na? How this Gopal Chapal. One is Gopal Chapal and another is Gopal Chakravarti. Who is Gopal Chakravarti? Both are offenders. Who? Gopal Chapal offended Srivas Thakur. Whom Gopal Chakravarti offended? Don't know.
Leprous.
Hmm? Whom he offended? I want to check your GK. GK is weak. Huh? Never heard Gopal Chakravarti? Nobody is answering. Because of humility or not?
No.
Yes. Huh? So Gopal Chapal offended whom?
Chapel offended Srivas Thakur.
Srivas Thakur. And Gopal Chakravarti offended Haridas Thakur. Hmm. Gopal Chakravarti offended Haridas Thakur. And Haridas Thakur was describing the glories of holy names. Haridas Thakur said, even a slight shadow of the holy name can deliver one, it can give liberation. He said, what? Liberation is such a high thing, and you are saying just a shadow of the holy name, just a light of holy name can give liberation. This is wrong. This is insult to liberation, mukti, and you are insulting liberation. And if whatever you say is false, your nose will fall off tomorrow. And it is false. Whatever you are saying, liberation cannot be achieved like that so easily, and you are telling wrong. Now, Haridas Thakur was so humble. He said, it's there in Shastras. I am just repeating. No, it is wrong, and tomorrow your nose will fall because this is false. But the next day, whose nose fell down?
Gopal
Gopal
Chakravarti.
Gopal Chakravarti. His nose melted and he got leprosy. Uh-huh. So here there is Gopal Chapal and Gopal Chakravarti. So Gopal Chapal offended Shivas and he kept some Durga paraphernalia because all of these people they were not getting any entrance in the dancing kirtan Shivas Angan. You know? Shivas Angan. Just imagine how wonderful kirtan must be happening inside Shivas Angan. Whole night kirtan. Hmm? How many of you would like to be part or see the kirtan, night kirtan in Shivas Angan? If given a chance, how many would like to see? No one?
I think all.
All of us, Prabhu. All
Huh?
of us will come. All of us will
what,
join.
but next day you have to go to company, na? Then you'll sleep in company. So night you have to sleep. Hmm? So, but they had no company. Hmm? So they would do all night kirtan. And they were so happy, ecstatic, how the time will pass in moment, how the whole night, 6 hours, it will go. They wouldn't, when the sun would rise in the morning, they would be angry at the sun. Why the sun rose? Because now Mahaprabhu, dear Mahaprabhu, now we will not be able to see our dear Sundar Nimai. Hmm? Who would be angry when the sun would rise in Krishna Lila?
The wives of Lord Krishna.
Okay, yeah.
Gopis, Prabhu, because the Lord and
Gopis,
friends
yeah.
who could go to forest.
Yeah, in Vrindavan. So gopis, their time was night time when they would get association of Krishna. But when the now sun is going to come, sunrise, oh no, they will be so sad. When the night would end, they would feel so sad. It is given in the I think Gopal Sambhava somewhere. At morning 3:30, actually Krishna is woken up, Radharani and Krishna. They are in the forest whole night. They are doing pastime. At 3:30 now, Krishna has to go back to his house. 3:30 he goes. He wakes up. The gopis wake him up. Then Krishna and Radha Krishna and they all go home. And then all of them, Krishna pretends that he is sleeping for the whole night. And then 6 o'clock, Yashoda comes to wake him up. So how much time Krishna gets rest?
2.5.
2.5 hours. That's all. See? Our Krishna is sleeping so less. Hmm. And then whole day he has to do pastime with the Gopas, night time with the gopis. He's so busy doing all shifts, first, second, third shifts. Hmm. Anyway, but here in the night time they had nice kirtan. And Gopal Chapal was not allowed inside, so that's why he was very angry, and that's why he keeps the paraphernalia, Durga paraphernalia, and in that which was there was wine and what else they use, Madira and all that. And when Gopal Chapal, Shiva's Thakur saw in the morning, my God, what he did, he threw it away and he hid that paraphernalia to so that nobody should see. What was his reaction?
He was
He
very
was not.
calm, Prabhu.
Hmm?
He did not react. He was very calm.
No, he reacted. What was the reaction? The reaction was different. When Gopal Chapal kept the Durga paraphernalia outside, and Durga paraphernalia, what? Meat is there, non-veg is there, in that Madira is there to show that what they do whole night. And what Shiva Thakur did when he came out?
Wash the entire house.
No. See, what we'll do is we'll hide it immediately and think, oh, Krishna dekha to kya hoga? Meri naak kat jayegi. But Shivas Thakur called people around you, come, 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 all of you, see this non-veg, see meat, see this wine, and see all this paraphernalia which is kept in front of my house. Now, do you believe? See, in the night, what all I do, I am such a lowly, abominable person. This is my habit. In front of everybody, I show I am such a great Vaishnava, but actually I do all these things. That was Srivas Thakur. Amazing. But all people knew that Srivas Thakur is a great Vaishnava. He cannot do like that. They said, no, it's impossible. You cannot do. This is your humility, actually. And they take the paraphernalia and throw away, and they all clean the house and everything. So Srivas Thakur was so great. He said that this is what I am. He actually felt like that. Yeah. But because of that, Lord was very unhappy, and Gopal Chapal got leprosy, such severe leprosy. He was crying in pain and pain and pain, and for years together it went on. So when Lord Chaitanya took sannyas, and after sannyas, when he came back to Kuliagram, that time he met this fellow, Gopal Chapal, and till that time he was suffering for so many years. And that time he said, please, Lord, show your mercy. And Lord said, you go and ask forgiveness from Shivas. If he forgives, your leprosy will go away. Leprosy is quite painful. You have seen the people, the beggars' leprosy. It's so painful, no? You have seen?
Yes, Prabhu, yes.
Yes,
How
Prabhu.
the
Sometimes even fingers or parts of fingers and all fall down.
My God, the body is melting. Nose is gone, hands are gone, and it's contagious or not? Or
Yes.
contagious, eh? If somebody
Yes,
goes
Prabhu.
near,
Yes, it is.
Yes. Very much.
It is
really,
not contagious. It is not contagious.
It's
not
not
contagious.
contagious, Prabhu. Otherwise, nobody will give treatment. I think it's not. Prabhuji is there. Anuttama Gopal Prabhu is there.
Oh, Dr.
Prabhu,
Prabhu.
Hemavati
Leprosy
Mataji,
is
Sita
contagious,
Mataji,
Prabhu.
it's contagious.
Pardon?
It
Yes, it's
spreads,
Contagious.
contagious. Yeah,
spreads
it's
from
Leprosy,
one person to
Somebody
another.
is going near,
Yeah.
leprosy is not contagious because there was an article that was published some years ago, and there are so many leprosy centers. My brother used to regularly go to the leprosy center to give rice. So he used to meet the lepers and all that. So he has done it for many years. So
But
the doctors advised that it is not contagious, from what I recall.
and what Anuttam Gopal Prabhu
No,
is
Prabhu,
saying.
it is contagious when there is a
Somebody-
contact for a long time. It is contagious.
Oh, achha, so for a long time when there is contact.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is why Father Damien is so famous. He worked among lepers.
Uh-huh. Achha, okay. Anyway, actually there is Radhanath Swami Maharaj, he passed time in that journey home. He is among the lepers, and he read that in the leper colony. He goes. Anyway, that is different thing. So here he gets leprosy. Nobody wants to come near him. this Gopal Chapal, but after many years of suffering, so painful, then Lord Chaitanya then gives mercy later. Of course, Srivas Thakur forgives him and then his leprosy is gone. Yeah, this is Vaishnava Aparad. Next slide. Gopal Chapal. Some more incidents in Lord's youth. These are youth person. Lord cursed by Brahmana, you shall be bereft of all samsara sukh up on not allowing in kirtan. So many people wanted to enter that Shiva's Angane, but they were not allowed. Who was rejected? You remember? Okay, this Brahmana who cursed, and who else was there who was not allowed in
Srivas
Kirtan?
Thakur's mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law, है ना? Actually, mother-in-law, you can imagine, very close, ना? Mother-in-law means उनको क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी में सास, सासू. So सासू माँ, so she is hiding. But the problem with her was, actually, what was the difference between that Brahmana who went inside and saw that milk drinking Brahmana and this Sasuma, mother-in-law? Why she was not allowed and that milk drinking brahmachari was allowed for some time at least? What is the reason? You understood the question?
Because she offended Vaishnava, Prabhu. She offended Vaishnava.
How?
Did she offend any Vaishnava? That's why.
No. See, the reason is she didn't take shelter of Srivas Thakur. The Brahmana, milk drinking brahmachari, actually requested Srivas Thakur, please, I have to see Lord Chaitanya dancing, please. He said, no, Baba, only pure devotees allowed, one who has no material desire. He said, please, एक बार तो मैं आपके पैर पड़ता हूँ. Then Srivas Thakur, out of his mercy, he personally hid that brahmachari. Then Lord Chaitanya danced, and for some time he could see, and then later Lord chastised him. Hey, who is there? I am not feeling the ecstasy. Get him out. No, there is no atheist here, Srivas Thakur said. No, who is there? There is one brahmachari who is very strict. He only drinks only milk. That's all. And Lord Chaitanya said, who said, remove him right now. Just by drinking milk, can I be achieved? I cannot be achieved by just by drinking milk. Even if it does such great austerity just by drinking milk, I cannot be achieved by even such austerity. I can be achieved only by bhakti. Remove this fellow from here. And then when he was going out, he was thinking, oh, at least I could see for some time Lord's dance. It was so mesmerizing, so wonderful. He could participate in Prema Sankirtan for few moments. That was perfection of life, and he was so grateful. He never felt bad because Lord Chaitanya chastised him. So when Lord Chaitanya has a Paramatma in his heart, he knew he is in proper consciousness. He called him back, please come back, and he gave him full mercy. But this mother-in-law, she hid herself without asking Srivas Thakur. So what do we learn from this? Always
Taking shelter is very important. Taking shelter of Vaishnavas.
Taking shelter of great Vaishnavas. Yeah, because Lord likes the great Vaishnavas, and if we hide behind them, then Lord will take us also. But if we go without any Vaishnava support, then Lord will say, you rascal, get out. So even if that is Srivas Thakur's mother-in-law को भी नहीं छोड़ा. So we know how mother-in-laws are there sometimes. They can create trouble for the son-in-law. But Lord Chaitanya said, whatever it may be, I will not allow it. Which is the slide? Slide has gone somewhere else.
It is not coming, bro.
No, I am seeing 17.22.
10 to 33 is visible now.
You see here, bro?
Now it's see.
Yeah, no mic.
Yeah. So
60 to
sometimes
71.
there are fights or quarrels between mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. It happens.
Yeah.
Yes or
Happens
sometimes everywhere.
everywhere.
In Kuwait also it happens.
Kuwait, yes, Prabhu. Kuwait actually, even the local people, they explain that they face this issue. It is
Mother-in-law.
a universal problem, like Janma Mrityu Jara.
Yes.
Yeah, but Lord Chaitanya said, even if she is mother-in-law, Shiva Thakur, she cannot enter, she cannot see. The Lord didn't care that अरे बाद में Shiva Thakur may face some problem, but because he didn't take shelter. Anyway, this Brahmana is what? This Brahmana, he cursed Lord because he was not allowed. And he said to Lord that you will be bereft of all samsara sukh. You will be bereft of all material happiness. So can you imagine what must be the reaction of Lord Chaitanya? What was the reaction when he
He'll
gets cursed?
be happy
Must have been
because
so glad, Prabhu, to be away from material
he said,
opulences.
Hari Bol. He said, Hari Bol. I accept the curse, he said, because I don't want any samsara sukh at all. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. He started and that's what that verse is there. Vande Mahāpurusha Charanarvindam. Hmm? You know that verse, na? How it applies to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it applies to Lord Krishna, it applies to Lord Ram. Hmm? How a Brahmana cursed and how he went to forest. That verse is famous. We can discuss later. But anyway, this Brahmana curse, that's why Lord couldn't live in samsara, means in his family life for a long time. He left, he took sannyas at early age, apparently because of this curse. So, this Brahmana, yeah. Just like Narad Muni became happy when? Who cursed him?
Daksha.
Daksha cursed him what?
that he cannot stay in one place. He
He will have to travel and he cannot have permanent shelter. So he started dancing, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. He said, Daksha Prabhu ki jai. He said, thank you so much, Daksha. You eased my mission. If I don't stay at one place, that's nice. I can preach all over the world now. His preaching increased 10 times more. So Lord here was happy because Brahmana curse. He will not have samsara sukh. Anyway, he didn't want any samsara sukh, and there is no sukh in the samsara anyway. One thing I just remembered, or Navagendra Maharaj tells this when he comes to Pune every time. Shall I tell? No.
yes, Prabhu.
Yes. But I'm just telling him whatever he told. This is not my words. So he tells that in childhood, in his Kundali, Janma Kundali, it was written, it was written. So one person, one of his relatives said, "Do you know what is written in your Kundali? You don't know in the childhood what is written." He said, "What is written?" He is written that आपके जीवन में स्त्री सुख नहीं रहेगा. So he says like that. So Maharaj said, no, change it. It is wrong. Why? It should be आपके जीवन में स्त्री दुख नहीं रहेगा. There is no happiness in associating with a woman in living in family life. You are telling. So that should not be आपके जीवन में स्त्री सुख नहीं रहेगा, स्त्री दुख नहीं रहेगा. And he started jumping. As I said, it's very nice. Thank you so much for his relative was thinking it is curse or something, but he is very happy. So, like that Maharaj tells. Anyway, so Lord is happy. Lord blesses Mukunda Datta with punishment because of hearing Yoga Vashishta Ramayana from Mayavadi. Oh, so you know this incident of Mukunda Datta. So Mukunda Datta sometimes used to go and hear from Mayavadi, Yoga Vashishta, and sometimes would come amongst devotees and be with devotees like that. So Lord Chaitanya was not happy. And what punishment Lord Chaitanya gives to Mukundatta? For how many lifetimes you will not see me? How many lifetimes? Don't know.
Million years.
10 million lifetimes.
Yeah.
10 million lifetimes you will not see me. If we get such a curse, how depressed we'll be. He says, now get out from my association. You should not see me. You should not come in front of me at all. For 10 million births. 10 million means how much it becomes? 10 million means, I think 1 crore.
1 crore.
1
10
crore.
million? 1 crore. For 1 crore lifetimes, you cannot get members. You cannot see me. You don't come in front of me. And when actually this was told then to Mukunda Datta, what was his reaction?
He was very happy. He said, oh, after
Ah,
1 crore, I can see the Lord.
can you imagine? My God, if we get such curse, what we'll do? Will we dance? We'll feel, my God, after so long time, how will I wait? But Mukunda was so happy, so happy. He started dancing and jumping. Hari bol, Hari bol. Only after 10 million births, that's all. I will get mercy of Lord Chaitanya. Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol. He was so ecstatic. And when Lord Chaitanya came to know, my God, that is the state of consciousness of Mukunda Datta. He is grateful and he is ready to wait. He has so much patience. And Lord said, why after 10 million births? Right now I will give him mercy. And he says, call him right now. And he was dancing, I will see, I will see, I will see. And devotees are saying, Lord Chaitanya is calling you right now. No, I will see, I will see. He's not ready. This is great ecstasy. But उनको फिर खींच के लाते अरे अरे Chaitanya is ready to give right now. Why 10 million births? No, I will see, I will see. And then he's brought in front of Lord Chaitanya, and Lord Chaitanya is so happy. Lord Chaitanya embraces him, give him mercy right now, that time. So from Mukunda, what we can learn in life?
The real
What we
positive attitude, bro, in the modern terms.
positive. Yeah. Okay, positive attitude. Something, yeah, connected to. Okay.
Because
And
under the normal circumstances, even if you have to wait for millions or billions of births, we definitely cannot be assured of a chance of getting Mahaprabhu's mercy.
yeah, but in why Mukundat, what quality he had that we can learn from him? I know.
Patience.
Patience, forbearance.
Patience. Utsaha, Nishchay, Dhairya. Dhairya. Dhairya is very important. Sometimes we lose patience. क्यों नहीं हो रहा है रिजल्ट क्यों नहीं मिल रहा है आई एम डूइंग भक्ति स्टिल व्हाई आई एम नॉट एबल टू हियर कृष्णा's flute. I want to hear Krishna's flute sound. I want to see Krishna. I want to be with Krishna. But how much time we have started bhakti? So we should have patience. We should have patience like Mukund Datta. It will take some time. Utsaha, Nishchay, Dhairya. Enthusiasm should be there. Also, patience is also required. From Mukund Datta, we can learn patience. Lord Chaitanya seemingly became angry and disrespected Advaita Acharya, beaten him because of his Gyan Marg and missed also Mayavadis. This is also very interesting pastime where Lord Chaitanya actually goes to Advaita Acharya's house. Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda, they both go to Shantipur and beat Advaita Acharya red and blue. Lord Chaitanya. And then Sita Thakurani comes and says, oh, please don't beat him. He is an old man. He will die. But still Lord Chaitanya was beating and beating and beating and beating, and Advaita Acharya starts dancing, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Why Advaita Acharya starts dancing?
Because he felt the Lord Chaitanya's mercy has descended upon by that act.
Beating.
Yes.
Oh. If somebody beats you, you consider it as mercy?
Now, like same like Lord Krishna when he was dancing on Kaliya. So the Nagapadis are praying like what fortune.
But why he bet? Why Lord bet Advaita Acharya?
Because he was speaking about the Advaita, Mayavad philosophy.
Mayavad philosophy, yes. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, you Advaita, you Nada, you disturbed my sleep and you called me from ocean of milk and I came here because of you. And now you are only preaching Mayavad philosophy. Take this and you beat third. And Advaita Acharya was very, very happy because Advaita Acharya was given so much respect always by Lord Chaitanya and he wanted that Lord Chaitanya should beat him and not give so much respect. So he was very happy. But we, in our case, it is ulta. If somebody beats us, we don't like it. And somebody gives respect, we like it. But Advaita Acharya didn't like somebody giving him respect. Yeah. Wrote Ram Das on Murari Gupta's forehead, hearing Ram Gun Gram. Wrote Ram Das on Murari Gupta's forehead, hearing Ram Gun Gram. Drank water from damaged iron pot of Sridhar. Okay, Sridhar Kolavich. He drank that water from Sridhar, which he used for all purposes. Lord bless Haridas Thakur like Prasad and vanquished such a mother offense at Advaita's home. Okay, now. Okay. Who is there in the audience? Ripple. Asimananda Krishna Namru is there. Is there, no, right? Haribol. Asimananda Krishna Prabhu. So there is small homework. As a teacher, I should give homework. See, this pastime is there. Wrote Ramadas on Murari Gupta's forehead, hearing Ram Guna Gram. You are able to see this 69 verse?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. So this you can find some details. This
Yes,
pastime I'm not exactly sure what happened. He wrote Ramdas on Murari Gupta's forehead, hearing Ram Guna Gram. Just check where it is in CC or Chaitanya Bhagavat. You can elaborate on this pastime. Because I never heard.
69 verse, Prabhu. That's 69 verse, Prabhu, right, Prabhu? 69.
69 verse, yes.
69 verse.
So more details I want.
Writing.
Okay, Asiman Krishna Prabhu, do this homework, na?
It is in Chaitanya Bhagavat more detail?
Chaitanya Caritamrta.
More details available in Chaitanya Bhagavat?
You will have to see. I am not sure. But you can see in Chaitanya Charitamrita, you first see if there is in purport or something. If not, then in Chaitanya Bhagavat, or you will have to do some research on Murari Gupta. You will get mercy of Murari Gupta if you do the homework. Okay, na? Yeah.
I will try.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
And then 70 is he drank the water from Sridhar Kolavich. This we know. And then Sridhar Kolavich's small hut. Do you know where is Sridhar Kolavich's hut? In Mayapur. Where is it? Don't know? Yes or no? Sridhar Kolavich's place. You have never been? How many have been to Rajapur, Jagannath?
Yes, Prabhu. We have been to Rajapur.
Rajapur, na? So behind that temple only you go walking 10 minutes distance. There is the place of Sridhar Kolavich, small hut.
Oh.
So there he used to stay, and he had a old beaten up pot, iron pot. In that water he used to use for all. That Lord Chaitanya, when he went and drank that water, he was so happy. But Sridhar was so miserable seeing that Lord has drank that water. So this pastimes Lord did 70 till 70 were completed. From 71 we will see next time. Lord blesses Haridas Thakur and vanquish Sachimata's offense. Okay, this is another one. This we'll see. So each pastime is huge actually. So a lot of pastimes are there in this chapter. So it will take some 1 or 2 more sessions, I think, to complete. 300 verses are there. Okay. So please do your homework. This homework is nice because you will get to do more research and absorb your consciousness in Lord Chaitanya or his associates. Okay, na? You are not unhappy with the homework, na? You'll say, what is this? Prabhu is giving homework. Hmm? So it's a reciprocation both ways. I also get to learn something more detail of something I have not heard, some pastime. It was nice today, that pastime of Moshal. I heard first time. Chanan Prabhu carrying it. Okay, we'll end. It's 10:35.
Hare Krishna,
Okay,
Prabhu,
today.
please give us 1 minute.
Hare
We want
Krishna.
to extend our gratitude to you. Ashwant Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam, Prabhu. We'll extend our thanks.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji, giving us your valuable association week after week. Also, you given me homework where I can meditate 1 week on this Lila.
Yes.
I try my best.
Very Gupta.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
Thank you
nice.
for your time every week after week. We will thank Prabhuji by taking shelter of the holy name and let us chant holy name. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
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 Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Rama Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Bol.
Vancha kalpatarubhasya.
Vaishnav Pranam.